Hello friends, my name's the real Emile and welcome back to another edition of the Hot Lap Classic, this time taking a look at the Daihatsu Sirion rally car, also known as the Storia. This car was requested by Thunder, and while you may laugh at it for being a Daihatsu, it is quite an interesting one. Look at these statistics, okay? 4-wheel drive, 427 horsepower, 800 kilograms of weight, and it looks absolutely mental. I love this car, just because of how mental it is, and so on and so forth. Anyways, it's time to see how mental it is to drive, as it gets 6 laps around the Motorsports Land track to set the best time it possibly can. Our current leader is a Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 5 RS, as that's set a time of a 29.490. Whether the Sirloin Storia cereal puff can get up there or not remains to be seen, but I am hopeful that maybe this car can break the mold a little bit, maybe get close to some of those Subarus and Mitsubishis that have been dominating the top of our leaderboard for so very, very long. It would be kind of amusing to see a little Daihatsu poke his head into that particular group. Ooh. When I'm not taking interesting lines through these corners, we'll actually be able to see how the Sirloin drives. 31.868 for our first opening lap. Not much, and okay, we have understeer. That is one thing for certain. We have a lot of understeer actually through some of these corners. Yeah, definitely a car I want to be using first gear for apparently, which is a little bit of an issue in and of itself, because that means I have to rapidly switch gears in a PlayStation controller, which is, well, especially on a DualShock 3 like I unfortunately have to use for this series, is a little bit challenging. 31.164 is good. Let's try and pull it through there a little bit. Yeah, it's all about that first gear in this car. The short gear ratios are nice. The problem is, though, I wish I could just sit in second. I wish that second gear was just that a little bit longer, and then I could just sit in second gear, and then I could basically just switch the gears between those two. That would be lovely to do, but nevertheless. A 30.093, I think this car might break into that 30-second group, but we will have to see about that one. Pull it around there. Come on. Reach it around there. If I can pull off that last corner well. 29.420! It's done it! It's done it! It's beaten the Evo! Oh, the Daihatsu's done it! Yes! The Evo has been toppled by the mighty, mighty Daihatsu! Ooh! Yes! Fantastic! It's not by much, but I don't care. That's, yeah, finally, after 37 episodes, the Evo has been toppled by a Daihatsu, and actually that's a pretty good lap time to go on that one. But the question is, I would love to get this thing a little bit quicker. I don't think I'm going to do it, but quite frankly I do not care. It's done it! It's beaten the Evo. That's fantastic. Bloody Daihatsu Storia, sirloin steak, cereal puffs, whatever you want to call this car. Oh, I don't care. This is fantastic. Yeah, those last laps. I was going to look to get it quicker, but I don't care. It's done its job. It's beaten the Evo. Finally, something does it, and it's a Daihatsu. Celebratory donuts indeed. Is, yeah, it's actually a nice car to drive, this one, to be honest with you. It's really bloody nice to drive. There's a little bit of understeer. Honestly, if you adjust the front downforce on this thing, though, you probably have the perfect car for this course. Absolutely fantastic. I am very, very happy with that. That does mean I have to rethink the intro. I can't just do it on autopilot anymore. But yeah, the interesting thing is, apparently by the looks of it, I could have actually got like, a little bit quicker, maybe into 29.3s, but that's enough for me. Absolutely fantastic. So let's go and crown the Sirloin on the top of our leaderboard. Onto the leaderboard then, and there it is. The Daihatsu Sirion rally car takes its place at the top of our leaderboard in first with a 29.420, finally knocking off the Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 5 RS that has sat at the top of our leaderboard for the last 37 episodes. Well done to you, little Daihatsu. May your reign be long and prosperous. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Hot Lap Classic. If you have cars you would like to request for this series, you can do so in the comments section below, and go into the description for a full car request list form. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, a farewell.